So let's get into some real talk on Real Steve TV. So I've mentioned this in other videos, but I've struggled with addiction on and off for a huge portion of my life for, oh, I don't know, about 20 years. On and off, but mostly on for that 20 years. So like from the time I was 14 till about 34, a solid year, 20 years of like off and on, mostly on. Then I was sober for 5 years. Then I relapsed for a year and a half. And it was an awful, awful time, man. That's an understatement. And I hurt a lot of people that I loved during that time, man. That guy's name is Nert Tickley. Mm-mm. No.
How are you? What
Be
can I
good.
do for you?
But hurt a lot of people I loved. Where was I going with this? There's too much going on. It'll come back to me. It connected somewhere. Oh, yeah. So in my addiction, it's really sad, man. And you can't see it when you're in the midst of it, man. And my heart goes out to my fellow addicts and brothers and sisters who are struggling. Where's this quest turning? My heart goes out to those people. Dude, I don't wish addiction on my worst enemy, man. It's an awful life. And when you're in the middle of it, you can't see it. And the way, you know, starting to use at such a young age, I didn't know this at the time, but it was severely affecting my social development and developing the skill of building healthy relationships with healthy people. That's an understatement. So now I'm proud to say I'm like 2.5 years sober. Not like, I am 2.5 years sober. And for a recovering pothead alcoholic, addicted to falling in love, person in recovery, it is so important for me, and it doesn't come easy or natural for me to maintain good, healthy relationships with good, healthy people that I love. I didn't know about boundaries, and I still like struggle with like how to deal with boundaries. I didn't even know that was a thing, man. And what am I trying to say? So now I have to work on being present with people
What's on
I
your
love
mind?
and being conscious of other
See you
people and their
soon.
lives, and I struggle with it. Addiction is a very selfish thing. So when you use for 20 years, your default go-to behavior and emotion, even when you're sober, is that selfishness. You just default back to that, you know, because it's just so ingrained in your behavior and the way you've lived and operated. And so now I have to be like very conscious,
Up with you.
you know, very conscious of that. And I fight it daily. And I've said it before, I'll say it plenty of times again, probably on my channel. I'm so sorry to my friends and family, the people I've hurt, the people that I loved. You know, the people that I love the most in my life are the people, like more times than often, the people I love the most are the people I hurt the most in my life, man. And all you people out there, dude, especially younger people going through it, just take my words of advice and wisdom on this one, man. Just if you're in addiction, if you're in toxicness, fight and do whatever it takes to get out of it. I promise you, man, there is no gold at the end of that rainbow of addiction. Addiction to anything, man. You can be addicted to sewing. You know, anything can take over your life and become unhealthy. You can be addicted to marathon running. Oh no. Shh. There's trolls